Hi, I'm Duke. I'm Cliff's boy, and I sniff around Pet Central Station all day. Turmeric. You've probably seen it on a spice rack, or maybe on some fancy dog treat bag at the store. But does it actually do anything for dogs, or is it just something that makes humans feel good about themselves? Cliff and Kelly get asked about this one all the time, so let's get into it. So here's the deal with turmeric. The active ingredient everyone's talking about is called curcumin. Studies show it can help reduce inflammation, support joint pain, and help build a stronger immune system. Basically, everything Cliff wishes existed in pill form for himself. Here's the part nobody tells you though. On its own, curcumin isn't absorbed very well by the body, which honestly feels like a personal attack, since I'd very much like to absorb everything I eat. So just sprinkling plain turmeric on my food probably isn't doing much. To actually work, it needs to be combined with a healthy fat and a touch of black pepper. That combo can increase absorption by up to 2,000%. That's the difference between turmeric doing something and turmeric just sitting in my bowl looking orange. I want to be honest with you, the same way we were about my allergy test. Turmeric isn't a miracle cure, and it's not going to replace an actual vet visit if something's really wrong with me. It's also not risk-free. Turmeric is a natural blood thinner, so dogs already on blood thinning medication may not be good candidates. It's also not recommended for dogs with stomach ulcers or bleeding disorders, and it should be used with caution in diabetic dogs since it can lower blood sugar. If a dog has gallbladder stones or a bile duct obstruction, turmeric's actually contraindicated. It causes the gallbladder to contract. So this isn't a more is better situation. And it's definitely not a figure it out yourself situation either. Bottom line, talk to your vet before adding it, especially if your dog's already on medication or has a health condition. Also, fair warning, turmeric stains everything: your countertop, your dog's fur, possibly your dignity if you're the one giving the dose. So if turmeric's something you want to try for your dog, here's what Cliff and Kelly recommend at the store: a homemade golden paste. It's simple: turmeric powder, water, a healthy fat like coconut oil, black pepper, ground ginger, and a little cinnamon, cooked down into a paste. Turmeric, black pepper, ginger, cinnamon. Honestly sounds like something Cliff would put on a steak, not in my bowl. But that fat and pepper combo is what actually makes it work. Here's roughly how much to use based on your dog's weight, split between morning and evening: 15 pounds, about 1/8 teaspoon total per day; 30 pounds, about 1/2 teaspoon total per day; 60 pounds, about 1 teaspoon total per day; 90 pounds, about 1 1/4 teaspoons total per day. And no, I don't get a say in my own dosage. Nobody's asked me. Once. Mix it into food or a small treat to make dosing easy, and store it in the fridge in an airtight container. It'll keep for about 2 weeks, or you can freeze it for longer. One more honest note: this isn't an overnight fix. Most owners start noticing a difference in 2 to 3 weeks. And for something chronic like arthritis, it can take 4 to 6 weeks of consistent use before you see the full benefit. If you made it this far, you now know more about turmeric than most humans. You're welcome. If this helped, give me a paws up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out on any videos. Until next time, happy tails and healthy tummies.